Na is a tropical fruit belonging to the Annonaceae family, not only a nutritious fruit but also used in food processing and valuable in folk medicine. Every year, thousands of tons of custard apples are produced around the world, making an important contribution to local and international agriculture and cuisine. But how can people grow, harvest, and process custard apple most effectively? Find the answer now. Na is widely grown in countries with tropical and subtropical climates, such as Vietnam, India, Thailand, Philippines, Brazil, and some areas in Africa. This plant grows well in areas with warm temperatures, lots of sunshine, and loose, well-drained soil. Therefore, custard apple has become one of the most popular fruits with high economic value. Cultivation of custard apple begins with propagation, which can be done by sowing seeds or grafting branches. Although growing from seeds is simple, the tree grows slowly, fruit-bearing time is long, and fruit quality is unstable. Meanwhile, grafting is widely used in commercial farming because it helps plants grow quickly, maintain good characteristics of the parent variety, give high yields, and better resistance to pests. Thanks to that, growers can shorten harvest time and ensure uniform fruit quality, meeting market demand. As plants grow, they need constant care to ensure productivity. Adequate watering, especially during the flowering and fruiting stages, helps the plant grow well and avoid drought. At the same time, farmers must protect plants from pests such as bollworms and mealybugs, using biological or chemical methods when necessary. Proper fertilization, combining organic fertilizer with nutrients such as nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, helps plants grow strongly and produce many fruits. In addition, regular pruning helps maintain tree shape, increases light absorption, improves air circulation, and reduces the risk of fungal infections, thereby improving fruit quality. Na flowers bloom seasonally, and pollination plays an important role in fruit set. Some varieties are naturally pollinated by bees and beetles, but to increase productivity, farmers often apply hand pollination, transferring pollen from male to female pistils. When this process is successful, the flower develops into a young fruit that grows larger over time. When the custard apple fruit reaches the appropriate size, about 20-30 days after fruit set, farmers proceed to wrap the fruit. This method helps protect the fruit from pests and diseases and limits the impact of weather, keeping the shell intact. At the same time, wrapping the fruit also helps the custard apple grow evenly, reduces the risk of cracking, and maintains a beautiful appearance when harvested. Harvesting custard apples requires meticulousness and choosing the right time. The fruit does not fully ripen on the tree, but only reaches physiological maturity when the skin changes from dark green to lighter. Farmers check by gently pressing on the peel. If it feels a bit soft, it can be harvested. Harvesting is usually done by hand or using scissors to avoid damaging the fruit. Then the fruit is placed in cushioned baskets to limit bruising. Because custard apples do not ripen at the same time, growers must harvest them in several batches throughout the season. After harvesting, custard apples have a short storage time, so they need to be consumed or processed early to ensure quality. Farmers often classify them according to size and ripeness before transporting them to local markets for sale as fresh fruit. Some other custard apples will be transported to the processing factory to be separated to get the pulp for production. Before being processed, the fruit is carefully classified and carefully checked for quality. Then, the outer shell and hard seeds are completely removed, leaving only the soft, smooth flesh. The custard apple rice continues to be pureed, filtered through a fine mesh to completely remove remaining fibers and impurities, and then undergoes a sterilization process to ensure food safety and hygiene. The final product, also known as pulp, will be packaged and stored in appropriate conditions, helping to maintain the natural flavor, retain the nutritional value, and ensure the quality of this fruit. The journey of the custard apple from farm to table is a testament to the tireless efforts of farmers and agricultural experts who have worked hard to bring this delicious fruit to consumers around the world. Whether enjoying fresh custard apples, making smoothies, or processing them into attractive desserts, custard apples always bring a special and interesting flavor. We've reached the end of this documentary, and we'd love to hear what you think. Have you ever enjoyed custard apple? If so, what is your favorite way to enjoy it? Leave a comment below and share your experience with us. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to watch more documentaries about agriculture. Thank you for following. Modern technology has the potential to change the way we harvest and process agricultural products. But when applied to the care and processing of crops like sugar beets, sweet corn, and onions, what significant changes does this combination bring? Today, we will explore the journey from the field to the table, where technology and nature come together to create remarkable products. Our journey begins with sugar beets, an essential crop responsible for about 30% of the global sugar supply. Not only is it a key raw material for sugar production, but it also exemplifies the enduring resilience of agriculture in addressing human demands. Sugar beets grow most successfully in temperate regions, where rich, fertile soil and cooler climates create the perfect conditions for their cultivation and growth. With the continuous advancement of technology, modern harvesting techniques have brought a significant breakthrough to the production industry, delivering exceptional efficiency at every stage. Specialized machines are intelligently designed to move scientifically across fields, pulling up beets from the ground without damaging their roots. At the same time, the automatic trimming system on the machines precisely and neatly handles the foliage right on site. Thanks to the support of these advanced devices, not only has the harvesting speed been significantly improved, but material losses have also been minimized, thereby enhancing efficiency and sustainability throughout the entire production process. It doesn't stop there. Modern farming and harvesting methods also contribute to environmental protection, reducing carbon emissions and optimizing resource use. This not only ensures higher yields, but also positions sugar beets as a sustainable choice for sugar production. After harvesting, sugar beets are transported to the processing plant, where the transformation from raw material to finished product begins. Here, the beets are thoroughly washed to remove soil and any remaining impurities on their surface. After the cleaning step, they are carefully sorted to ensure that only the highest quality beets are selected for processing. Next, the sugar beets are sliced into thin, uniform strips to effectively prepare them for the efficient and optimal extraction of sugar. These strips of sugar beets are then transferred into hot water tanks to undergo the diffusion process, where the sugar within the beets completely dissolves into the water, creating a nutrient-rich sugar juice. This sugar juice is passed through multiple refining stages to remove impurities and unwanted substances, then concentrated into a thick syrup. Finally, this syrup undergoes a meticulous crystallization process to form the familiar white sugar granules we use daily, meeting the highest quality standards. A standout feature of the sugar production process from sugar beets is its simplicity and environmental friendliness. Unlike sugarcane, this process requires minimal use of chemicals, reducing the risk of pollution and limiting the generation of hazardous waste. As a result, sugar production from sugar beets is not only more efficient but also aligns with the growing sustainability trends in the modern food industry. Globally, sugar beet production continues to thrive. In 2024, Russia, France, and the United States are the largest producers of sugar beets, with Germany and Poland also making significant contributions to the global supply. Meanwhile, Indonesia and Japan have emerged as major importers, highlighting the international demand for this crop. Next, we delve into the process of harvesting sweet corn, a beloved crop cherished for its sweetness and the nutritional value it brings to meals worldwide. Harvesting sweet corn requires precise timing and careful handling to ensure the highest quality of the crop. Corn must be harvested during the milk stage when the kernels are filled with sweet juice and have reached their peak flavor. Harvesting too early results in underdeveloped kernels, while waiting too long leads to a loss of sweetness and causes the kernels to become starchy. Farmers often begin harvesting sweet corn early in the morning as the cool temperatures help preserve the natural sugars within the kernels, maintaining their sweetness and freshness. Specialized machinery, known as sweet corn harvesters, systematically moves across the fields, carefully detaching the ears of corn on the stalks with precision. These machines are specifically engineered not only to operate efficiently over large areas, but also to minimize damage to the corn during the harvesting process, ensuring that the quality of the crop is maintained from field to market. After harvest, corn is immediately transported to processing facilities to preserve its natural sweetness. For fresh corn, the cobs are husked, with unnecessary leaves and silks removed, and then carefully sorted based on quality standards. Once inspected, the corn is meticulously packed to maintain its freshness during transportation to consumers. This process not only preserves the natural flavor of fresh corn, but also meets the demand for immediate consumption, making it ideal for family meals or use in the food industry. For canned or frozen corn, the processing is more complex to ensure long-term preservation while retaining nutritional value and flavor. After harvest, the kernels are separated from the cob using specialized machinery and then briefly blanched with hot water or steam to eliminate bacteria and halt natural fermentation. Following blanching, the corn is rapidly cooled and packed according to the preservation method, whether freezing or canning. The speed of processing is critical throughout this procedure, as the quality of sweet corn diminishes significantly within just a few hours after harvest. Finally, we arrive at the onion harvesting process, a crucial step in the journey of one of the most essential vegetables in the world. Onions are grown almost everywhere, from temperate to tropical climates, making them one of the most globally cultivated crops. Onion harvesting begins when the bulbs reach full maturity, indicated by the green leaves wilting and turning brown. This is a critical time, as harvesting too early can result in smaller, lower quality onions, while leaving them in the ground for too long increases the risk of spoilage or pest damage. Today, farmers primarily rely on mechanical equipment to make the harvesting process fast and efficient. These machines not only lift the onions out of the soil, but also clean off any adhering dirt, ensuring the bulbs remain intact and undamaged. The use of mechanized technology not only saves labor but also supports large-scale production, while reducing the time between harvesting and storage to maintain optimal quality. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey through the world of agriculture. We hope this documentary has provided you with valuable insights and a fresh perspective on modern farming. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to share your thoughts or ask questions in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us to stay updated on future episodes as we continue to explore more exciting aspects of agriculture. See you in the next video. Have you ever wondered how these fresh, vibrant cauliflower florets become a key ingredient in your healthy meals? Every year, cauliflower production worldwide reaches millions of tons, with China and India being the leading countries in production. However, to achieve high-quality cauliflower, farmers must follow a strict and carefully planned cultivation process. So, how can cauliflower be cultivated effectively to ensure top-notch quality? Let's explore the entire growing, harvesting, and processing process in the video below. Soil preparation in the main area plays an important role in the growth of cauliflower. This vegetable needs fertile, well-drained, and nutritious soil. Before planting, farmers add organic matter such as compost or well-composted manure to improve soil fertility and help plants grow healthily. Humidity also needs to be carefully maintained, as cauliflower has shallow roots that are susceptible to drought and poor growth. Sowing seeds is usually done in greenhouses or temperature-controlled areas to ensure the seeds get the best start. Seeds are sown into trays or pots of rich soil about 6 to 8 weeks before the last frost. The temperature is maintained at about 21 DEC to ensure good seed germination. When the seedlings have 2 to 3 true leaves, they will be gradually trained with the outside environment before being planted in the field. Transferring plants to the field is an important step and should be done carefully to avoid damaging the roots of young plants. The ideal planting distance is about 18 inches apart, 24 to 36 inches between rows, ensuring air circulation and creating conditions for healthy growth. To increase efficiency and reduce labor, farmers can use transplanters or automatic vegetable planting machines, which help place seedlings in the ground quickly and evenly. During the growth process, regular watering is an important condition for plants to grow well. Cauliflower needs about 4 cm of water per week, including rainfall and watering. Modern drip irrigation systems are often used to provide water directly to the roots, helping plants absorb better without wasting water. In addition, the plant is very susceptible to pest attacks such as aphids, caterpillars, and jumping beetles. When the pest situation becomes serious, they can spray pesticides using manual spraying methods or use automatic spraying drones, helping to disperse pesticides more evenly and reduce labor. Depending on the variety and growing conditions, curd usually begins to appear after about 50 to 80 days, with growth times varying between types of cauliflower. Cauliflower leaves act as a protective shield, helping to shield the curd from environmental influences and supporting flower growth. A special technique in growing cauliflower is blanching, shading cauliflower flowers. As the flowers develop, if exposed to too much light, they can turn yellow or purple-blue, reducing quality. Therefore, farmers often tie the outer leaves lightly to cover the flowers. When cauliflower reaches a size of about 6–8 inches with a tight texture, it is a sign to harvest. If harvested too late, the flowers will open, losing their crispness and flavor. In small gardens, farmers often use a sharp knife to cut the flowers from the stem, leaving some leaves outside to protect during transportation. Manual harvesting not only helps choose the right time, but also reduces the risk of bruising flowers, ensuring better quality when reaching consumers. In addition, in today's fields, cauliflower harvesting is often carried out with the help of semi-automatic harvesters. Farmers use sharp knives to cut cauliflower from the root, then place it on the machine's trays. The conveyor system will transport cauliflower to the staging area, where they are quickly sorted and packaged. Thanks to the support of machinery, the harvesting process is more efficient, helping to reduce heavy work and ensuring that the product is handled gently and minimizes bruising before reaching the market. Besides, today they also develop fully mechanized cauliflower harvesters, helping to harvest quickly without direct human intervention. This type of machine is equipped with automatic cutting blades, cutting cauliflower from the root accurately, then transferring the product onto the conveyor belt for transport to the classification area or storage vehicle. Thanks to its ability to operate continuously, the machine can harvest large areas in a short time, reducing labor costs and improving production efficiency. After harvesting, cauliflower is transported to the processing facility for a modern handling process. Workers place it into the coring machine, where the cores are automatically removed. They then inspect the product and make manual adjustments if needed to ensure no cores remain. Next, the cauliflower is washed, dried, and sent to a weighing machine for accurate portioning. Once quality inspection is complete, it is packaged and distributed to retailers or supermarkets. Thanks to advanced processing technology, this system enhances productivity and ensures quality before reaching consumers. The journey from seed to plate of cauliflower is a true testament to the dedication of farmers and agricultural experts. Every step, from careful cultivation to the final harvest, contributes to delivering a high-quality product. If you find this fascinating journey interesting, please feel free to leave a comment and share your thoughts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you can follow more exciting and informative agricultural content. According to statistics from 2020, global chili production reached approximately 60 million tons. An impressive figure, isn't it? But how are these small chili peppers harvested efficiently and maintained at peak quality? From traditional farmlands to advanced harvesting technology, we will explore how people continuously improve production processes, optimize yield, and deliver fresh, high-quality chilies to consumers. Let's embark on this journey right now. From tiny seedlings, chili plants gradually grow, undergoing a fascinating developmental process. After approximately 3 months, they begin to bear their first fruits. When the chilies reach a size of 2 to 4 inches and turn a vibrant red, it is a clear sign that harvest season is approaching. At this stage, the plants are ready to yield fresh, flavorful chilies, contributing to a bountiful harvest. To harvest the best quality chili peppers, farmers apply many different methods. Nowadays, modern machinery is gradually replacing manual methods, especially on farms with large areas. Mechanization not only helps increase productivity, but also significantly reduces labor costs. The chili harvester is equipped with an advanced system of fans and conveyors, allowing it to separate the fruit from the plant without causing damage. As the machine moves through the rows, ripe chilies are gently shaken loose onto the conveyor belt and then transferred to the storage compartment. Some models also feature an automatic sorting system that removes leaves and impurities on site, ensuring clean chilies before packaging. With the ability to harvest hundreds of tons of chilies per hour, modern machinery not only increases productivity, but also optimizes labor, reducing reliance on manual work. By incorporating advanced technology, large-scale farms can shorten harvest time, improve production efficiency, and maintain consistent product quality. In many regions, manual harvesting is still preferred as it allows for carefully selecting only the highest quality chili peppers. Workers carefully hand-pick the chilies directly, meticulously inspecting the fields at regular intervals and conducting multiple harvest rounds to ensure that the chilies are picked precisely at their ideal ripeness. This method significantly minimizes damage, preserves natural freshness, and is especially crucial for thin-skinned chili varieties, helping to ensure the best product quality when brought to market. After harvesting, chilies undergo various processing steps to extend their shelf life and prepare them for consumption. Drying is the most common preservation method, especially for red chilies. In the traditional approach, chilies are spread out on clean surfaces such as tarps or concrete yards and sun-dried for several days. However, this method heavily depends on weather conditions and requires frequent turning to ensure even drying and prevent mold formation. After drying, chili peppers can be sold whole or processed into powder and flakes to serve consumer needs. To create high-quality chili powder, the production process must go through many important steps, ensuring the final product retains its characteristic color, flavor, and spiciness. The process begins with the reception of raw materials, where dried chilies are sourced from farms and transported to the processing facility. Upon arrival at the warehouse, the chilies undergo inspection to remove any damaged, pest-infested, or substandard ones. They are then cleaned to eliminate dust, dirt, and other impurities before entering the processing stage. Next, the chilies go through a screening process, where they are sorted by size and quality to ensure that only the best ones proceed to the grinding stage. The grinding process is carried out in two important stages. First, the chilies are fed into a primary grinding machine, where they are chopped and broken down into smaller fragments, making the fine grinding process more efficient. Next, the material is transferred to a high-capacity main grinder, where it is thoroughly ground into a fine powder with a consistent texture, depending on the product's final requirement. To ensure quality, the grinding process is strictly monitored to preserve the natural color, flavor, and distinctive spiciness of the chilies. Before packaging, chili powder goes through a metal separation system to remove any metal impurities that may have mixed in during the production process. Once it meets quality standards, chili powder is carefully packaged in moisture-proof boxes for best preservation. The product is then stored in warehouses under appropriate temperature and humidity conditions before being transported to market. Thanks to this meticulous processing process, dried chili peppers are turned into delicious chili powder, ready to serve in daily meals. In addition, chili is also used to make chili paste, a popular spice in many cuisines. In the traditional recipe, flour, spice leaves, rice, mash, corn syrup, and chili powder are added in stages to create the characteristic flavor. These ingredients not only help shape the spiciness, but also create a smooth texture while balancing the sweet, salty, and sour flavors. After being finely ground with other ingredients, chili powder is added to further enhance the flavor and achieve a richer, more vibrant color. The mixture is then carefully processed until it reaches the desired consistency before being securely packaged for storage and distribution. With its distinctive spiciness, chili paste is not only widely used as a cooking ingredient, but also as a flavorful dipping sauce or marinade, enhancing the taste and appeal of various dishes. So, how does growing chili start? The journey of the chili starts with careful cultivation. Peppers grow well in warm climates with rich, well-drained soil. The ideal temperature for chili plants ranges from 20 dg to 30 dg. Farmers choose high-quality seeds, often varieties suited to local climate and soil conditions. Before planting, the soil is plowed thoroughly to ensure porosity, helping the plant roots develop well. In many places, seeds are sown in nurseries before transplanting to fields, allowing seedlings to strengthen before exposure to natural conditions. In the nursery, young plants are sheltered, watered, and carefully tended to ensure they reach the right size for transplanting. This process helps them develop strong roots, reduces mortality, and improves adaptation to the outdoor environment. After about 4 to 6 weeks, when the seedlings are strong enough, they are taken to the field for planting. The distance between plants is maintained from 18 to 24 inches, giving plants enough space to grow and receive maximum light. Growing chili peppers requires precision and technique to ensure the best growing conditions. The fields are scientifically planned, with long rows of chili peppers, creating a favorable environment for plants to grow healthily and achieve high yields. Throughout the growing season, irrigation must be maintained regularly, especially during the flowering and fruiting stages. However, too much watering can cause root diseases, so farmers must apply proper irrigation methods such as drip irrigation or mist irrigation to effectively control soil moisture. In addition to reasonable irrigation, farmers also take measures to control pests and harmful fungi, prioritizing the use of biological pesticides and organic products to protect crops while still ensuring environmental safety. In addition, fertilization according to each growth stage is also emphasized, helping plants absorb optimal nutrients, grow healthily, and achieve the highest productivity. And that's all for today's video. Hopefully this documentary has helped you gain more insight into the chili growing industry. From vast fields to modern processing lines, every step in this journey contributes to creating a familiar spice on our tables. What do you think about this topic? Please share your thoughts in the comments section to discuss. Don't forget to like, share, and follow to update more interesting content. Have you ever wondered how almonds are actually produced? Each year, the United States produces up to 3.6 billion pounds of almonds, a staggering figure that plays a significant role in local, international, and global cuisine. But how are these almonds grown, harvested, and processed into various products? Join us as we explore the entire process in the video below. The journey of almonds from farm to consumer is not just a simple production process, but a vital link in the global agricultural industry. When spring arrives, almond orchards bloom, blanketing the landscape with white and pink blossoms and releasing a gentle fragrance that attracts bees and other pollinators. To boost fruit set, farmers place beehives near the orchards, ensuring optimal pollination for healthy growth. After the blossoms fade, young almonds form within their green husks, marking a crucial stage before harvest. The almond harvest takes place in late summer or early fall, marking a key period that determines the quality and yield of the crop. Thanks to the development of technology, manual harvesting methods are gradually being replaced by mechanical equipment, helping to save time and effort. When almonds ripen in late summer or early fall, the outer shell separates, signaling harvest time. At this time, a tree trunk vibrator will be used to make the almonds fall to the ground, ensuring high efficiency over a large area. After falling, the almonds are left to dry naturally for a short time to reduce moisture before entering the collection stage. The sweeper will gather the almonds into neat rows, then the harvester will continue to suck up and remove dirt, leaves, and impurities. This process not only helps speed up harvesting, but also reduces labor costs and protects crops. Thanks to the application of modern technology, almond harvesting becomes more efficient, contributing to improving product quality and meeting global market demand. Currently, almond harvesters are also gradually being designed to shake and collect simultaneously, helping to improve productivity. When moving between rows of trees, the machine uses a clamping and vibrating system to make the fruit fall and immediately catches and transports it with a conveyor belt, avoiding the seeds coming into contact with the ground. In addition, the machine also integrates a system to filter impurities, removing leaves and small branches before putting almonds into storage. Thanks to the application of modern technology, this equipment helps shorten harvest time, save labor, and ensure product quality, becoming the optimal solution for large-scale almond farms. After harvesting, almonds are transported to the processing factory and go through a closed processing process. First, a screening equipment system to remove debris, impurities, and remaining shells. Next, the destoner uses airflow to separate the lighter almonds from the gravel. Rubber rollers and belts peel off the hard shell, and staff check the quality. Finally, the camera system scans images to detect defects such as cracked shells or impurities, and a compressed air blaster immediately removes defective particles from the line. At another factory, almonds undergo intensive sorting. First, the camera scans particles in free fall to detect cracks or defects. Then, the compressed air system immediately removes substandard particles. Next, the almonds pass through a vibrating screen where small pieces or skins are separated. Workers manually check to ensure only quality beans continue into the next processing stage. Cracked nuts will be completely peeled to be processed into products such as chocolate, almond butter, almond milk, or cereal. Qualified seeds continue to be classified by size using a vibrating conveyor. Small seeds fall into separate trays, while large seeds with higher value are separated to serve the high-end market. To ensure the highest quality, a modern robotic system is applied. Another camera scans the image to detect scratches or small debris. The computer sends the coordinates of the defective particles to the robot, and the robot automatically picks them out of the line. Finally, workers conduct a final manual check to ensure absolute quality before packaging. Qualified almonds are fed into the automatic packaging line. Machines will build the paper box, spray glue on the bottom, and fold the lid to seal. The weighing system accurately weighs each box of approximately 50 pounds. Large containers will be shipped to other factories for byproduct processing, while small batches will be packaged to serve directly to consumers. To better understand the journey of almonds, we need to go back to the starting point, where almond trees are planted and cared for. Almond trees grow best in regions with a Mediterranean climate, where the soil is fertile, the winters are mild, and the summers are hot and dry. In the U.S., California is the largest almond growing area, providing about 80% of global production. However, the almond industry is facing difficulties with planting area increasing only 3% in the past year, mainly due to high production costs and severe water shortages. The almond cultivation process begins with selecting suitable varieties and rootstocks that match the local soil and climate conditions. Farmers prepare the soil by ensuring proper drainage, enhancing fertility, and checking pH levels to create an optimal growing environment. Seedlings, usually nurtured in nurseries, are planted during the dormant season to minimize transplant shock and promote stronger root development. The spacing between trees is carefully calculated to ensure adequate sunlight and airflow, fostering healthy growth, reducing pests, and boosting productivity. Water management is important in growing almonds, as the crop consumes a lot of water. To use water resources properly, farmers apply drip or mist irrigation systems, which help provide water directly to plant roots and reduce loss. At the same time, soil moisture monitoring technology supports precise irrigation adjustments, ensuring plants grow well while still saving water resources. Nutrient management plays an essential role in growing almonds. Farmers need to fertilize properly, combining organic and inorganic fertilizers according to each growth stage to provide adequate nutrients for plants. In addition, the spraying of plant protection chemicals is strictly controlled, with priority given to the use of biological products and sustainable farming methods to limit pests and diseases. Protect gardens while still maintaining ecological balance. In winter, pruning plays an important role in almond tree care. Farmers remove old, diseased, or crowded branches to improve air circulation and optimize photosynthesis. Besides, pruning also helps the tree distribute nutrients properly, stimulates the growth of new branches, and ensures high productivity in the next crop. As of 2024, the global almond industry continues to grow with increased production and demand. California, the world's largest producer, is expected to reach 2.8 billion pounds of kernels, up 13% from the previous year, thanks to favorable weather conditions and effective farming practices. The U.S. also maintains its leading position in exports, while Australia contributes significantly to global supply, with 80% of production destined for export, and a revenue target of $1,300 million by 2025 through a strategy of market expansion and promoting nutritional benefits. That's all the content of today's video. The journey from planting, harvesting to processing almonds is a combination of traditional farming techniques and modern technology, contributing to improving production efficiency and product quality. If you are interested in this process, leave your comments below in the comments section. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to update more useful information about the agricultural industry.